Flowers don't worry about how they are going to bloom. They just open up and turn toward the light, and that makes them beautiful.
Every blooms at trees. Love is the flower you have got to let grow.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Veena Elath, and with me is my dearest friend, Soni Mohan, welcoming you all to the live streaming session of the 61st online batch International Montessori Education in Ncdc. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power.
I invite Mrs. Sibi Elizabeth Benjamin from the 49th batch and Mrs. Soni P. Samuel from 61st batch. This mother-daughter duo will be taking us through a soothing prayer.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Let's start.
Close your eyes.
Cross your finger. Thank you all.
Thank you for the wonderful prayer.
Wow, super. That was indeed really soothing. Thank you, Sibi ma'am. Thank you, Soni ma'am. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. As we, the 49 batch butterflies, are all set to fly high to reach our goals. Today, we wholeheartedly, with our hands wide open, welcome our beautiful blooming buds who are all ready to bloom. So bloom where you are planted and sow where you are fed. I now invite our sweet nightingales and beautiful butterflies, Rabia ma'am and Ansu ma'am from the 49 batch, along with the other butterflies, to welcome the trainee teachers of the 61st batch. So butterflies, are you all ready?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Super. Let's start.
Okay. Thank you, Veena ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome this day, this wonderful day. We all sing together. Welcome this day, this wonderful day. we sing all together. We give, we cheer your presence, deliver. Give us your blessings sincere. We greet, we cheer your presence, deliver. Give us your blessings sincere.
Welcome you with flowers and smiles. We greet you. We will be the shining stars. We make your dreams come true. There is welcome you with flowers and smiles. We greet you. We will be the shining stars. We make your dreams come true.
On this day, this wonderful day, we all sing together. Welcome this day, this wonderful day, we all sing together. We greet, we cheer, your presence we revere. Give us your blessings sincere. Give us your blessings sincere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Super, super, wonderful.
Super, super.
I
Rabia
don't know
ma'am
about
and
others.
Anjana.
The sound is very, very slow. I'm not able to hear properly.
Is it so, sir? I think there may be some network issues going on. Can you hear us now?
We
Yes,
can
ma'am.
hear you, sir. We can hear you. Okay, Sonima.
Yeah.
Sorry,
The
ma'am.
teacher's task is first to nourish and assist, then to watch, encourage, guide, induce, rather than to interfere, prescribe, or restrict with positive notes. I cordially invite our directress, mentor, faculty of the 61st batch, Mrs. Shakila Abdul Wahab ma'am, who has successfully completed 4 batches along with us. We 49 batch butterflies. For the welcome, I invite you, ma'am, for the welcome address.
Thank you, Sonima. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Without teachers, life would have no class. Yes, without teachers, life would have no class. Today, the 61 batch butterflies, their inaugural function. So I would like to invite you all for this auspicious occasion. Before that, I would like to say few sentences about Ncdc, National Child Development Council. National Child Development Council is New Delhi-based, self-governing ISO certified national organization working for education and welfare of women and children in India since 2004. Today, 61st batch inaugural ceremony, we have got our dear sir, John V. Joe sir, IPS. Sir, he was the former DGP of Haryana. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation. We would like to invite on behalf of National Child Development Council and on behalf of 61 batch trainee teachers. We welcome you, sir. And next, I would like to invite our dear Dr. Nimmi Alexander, ma'am. Dr. Nimmi Alexander. She's a yoga trainer and a former faculty of St. Joseph's Women's College, Alapi. On behalf of National Child Development Council and on behalf of 61st batch trainee teachers, I would like to welcome our dear Nimima. And next, our dear evaluator and senior faculty of National Child Development Council, our dear Bindu Saraswati ma'am. We welcome you, ma'am. And our dear 61st trainee teachers of National Child Development Council, me along with our 49th batch butterflies, welcome you all. And our dear Baba sir, he is little bit busy. his blessings with you all, our trainer and backbone of NCDC, our dear Baba Alexander sir. We all wholeheartedly welcoming Baba sir for this inaugural ceremony. Thank you. Thank you all.
Super, ma'am. Super, super. That was a wonderful message. Unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. I cordially invite an eminent personality, Dr. John V. George, Sir, IPS, who is a retired DGP of Haryana, for the inauguration of the 61st online batch of NCDC. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for the nice words. I hope all of you can hear me.
Yes, sir. We can
Yes,
hear
sir,
you.
we
Sir.
can.
Yes, sir.
Earlier, I was not able to hear what you were saying. Now it's okay. Now the voice has come. So, glad to be with you all and all the young students who are aspiring to be teachers. Teaching is a very, very difficult job. Especially teaching small kids is more difficult. Teaching in college, not that difficult. I myself was a teacher for 1 year before I joined police. I taught in Delhi University for 1 year. My mother was a teacher. She taught in the middle school and primary schools and middle schools. So I know how she enjoyed it. I mean, she did a good job. And she was also instrumental in shaping many kids. That was a very difficult time. India was very poor, and most of the children in government schools were very, very poor. And the number of children who used to clear SSLC was very, very low. And I'm glad to share with you, after her death, many students came to thank her and how she helped them to manage their education, which their parents couldn't afford. So we didn't know. I am told, I learned that she last 34 years of her teaching, very seldom she ate lunch because her lunch was mostly shared by the children. So teaching that way is a very, very committed job, a very demanding job. And I am sure all of you will do justice to that, because today the situation is much better. Situation is different. Most of the children are coming from affluent homes or well-to-do homes or even working class homes. There is no problem. There is no poverty like that we saw 50 years ago. The problem today is managing the parents. When I was a student, the parents never bothered what the student studied, what the child studied in the school, whether he studied or not studied. Very little botheration. Very little stress was given to studies at home. So, most homes, but some homes were different. Some homes the parents were a little more demanding. But today all the parents are very demanding. They want the nursery kid to do, to excel in life at the age of 5 itself. I think that is too much. The kind of circus parents are forcing children to do on stage or even in live or even in video programs, it's ridiculous. I think children should be left to, enjoy their childhood. Learn also, but enjoy their childhood mostly. The kind of the spelling test, like ഒരു advertisement ഇല്ലായിരുന്നോ ചെക്കോസ്ലോവാക്കിയയുടെ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് വരാൻ കൊച്ചിനെ പഠിപ്പിക്കും. അതാണ് അതേമാതിരി ഡിമാൻഡിങ് ആണ് ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ പേരൻസ്. I think that is not a good trend. As a teacher, you should be able to handle the parents and guide them properly. What kind of stress they can put on the child and what kind of stress they should not put. Because at certain age, at least till a certain age, children should be children and they should learn. They should enjoy their childhood. They should play. They should play more than they should study. They should study in small doses so that they are able to say memorize it. They are able to integrate into their mind. The kind of syllabus we have in most schools in KG, kindergarten or nursery is not, I think it is not very appreciable. It's not sometimes it is to the extent of ridiculous. It is not syllabus which matters. It is how we teach a child in the school, whether the child enjoys learning it or not. So I am sure your Montessori program, which I understand is an innovative technique of teaching with a lot of play-away methods, will probably train the child better, probably make the child a better person in life. Our aim should be to create happy, contented, healthy persons in life. Whether a child becomes a doctor or engineer is secondary. It can be anything.
Sir, you're mute.
Healthy body. And a socially committed person who is good to the society and good to the country and good to the whole world itself. Especially in today's atmosphere. How a child will grow into an adult is very important. How socially committed he is, how tolerant he is of others, how he is able to appreciate and understand other people and other cultures, other religions. These things matter, but we don't pay much stress on these personality development in the child. We are more concerned about teaching him some languages or teaching him some general knowledge, GK, teaching him some maths. I think we should also be able to impart certain values into the system, certain values and understanding of life, which is very important. So wish you all a very good career in teaching. And thank you for calling me to inaugurate this session. And I'm glad to inaugurate this session. And I'm sure in the next few months, you will all have good understanding of the education system and education methods using the Montessori way. Thank you all. Thank you all. Wish you all a very good evening and very good future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you,
I
sir.
totally agree with you. And this is the platform, as you said, Montessori is the platform where we are as trained teachers. Montessori is Ncdc is training us to be a better person than who we were, and we are trained in such a way that we train the children. This is Montessori is a place where we don't teach them to learn just what is in the book, but we are preparing children for a better tomorrow, teaching them to live their life independently and confidently. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The training of the teacher is something far more than learning ideas. It includes the training of character. It is a separation of the spirit. It is my honor to say that this mastermind is of our motivator, goodwill ambassador of NCDC, Mr. Baba Alexander Sirs.
Sir, it's not there, no?
Sir is not there, I think.
So we can call Nimima.
Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. The better your practice, the brighter the flame. She is a yoga instructor who's a retired faculty of St. Joseph's Women's College, LP. It's my honor to invite Dr. Nimi Alexander, ma'am, for the felicitation speech. Ma'am?
Yes.
Welcome, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good evening to you all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Good
evening.
As our chief guest said, he gave a very good message about the Montessori method of training. That is the Montessori method of education. What I understand is it is an education, it is a system of education for children that seeks to natural interests and activities rather than use formal teaching methods. Am I right?
True, ma'am.
That children learn best when they are free to choose their own work and follow their interest. As
Others,
a teacher,
kindly
I can
mute
tell
your
you,
mic, please.
Pardon?
No, I was just asking others to mute their mic, ma'am, so that we can listen to you.
Okay. Can I talk?
Sure, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
Continue, ma'am.
As a teacher, I can tell you, the teacher models values such as empathy, compassion, and acceptance of individual differences. And the teacher encourages the students to be courteous and kind. And she brings the students together in collaborative activities to foster teamwork, responsibility, self-discipline, and respect. That is, Montessori training method is very good because the little children, they can find their own aptitude, and the teacher and the Montessori teacher, she encourages and she finds, and she's a guide, she's a mentor and whatnot. And compared to college level teachers or school level teachers, it is very difficult to manage a kid for and their very childhood type, because they are very free, and she should show the way, and she should motivate, and she acts like a mentor, and she must have the empathy and the patience to listen, and to the very good, and they will be a very good observant also, observant mind. That is an important factor, I think. And this Montessori training, it is, I think, it's not in the low income group. They cannot, maybe it can reach in the low income group also, because now every parent, they are giving very much importance to their children's studies, future, everything. But in foreign countries, this Montessori method, they are following. But here, as our chief guest said, very true, what he spoke is in the childhood time itself, the parents give a very much pressure. They gave very much pressure to the kid that they should attend all type of programs, and they should present this, that, everything. So they are giving too much burden to their shoulders, and they are not free to choose That is also the different thing. But in Montessori, it is very different, and that is, I really appreciate the Montessori teachers to take very good effort in building or in molding the kid molding as a very good citizen. So this Montessori teacher plays a very vital role in their future. So before I conclude, let me thank Mrs. Shakila Wahab and the NCDC and the 61 batch butterflies also to invite me for this meeting. It's a 61 meeting as a give felicitation speech, and I really enjoy this session, and I really thank each and everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
It
ma'am.
was really wonderful to
Ma'am.
listen.
Wonderful, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. For teachers, as for students, the most effective evaluation comes from someone who sits beside us, help us grow with positive notes. I cordially invite Mrs. Bindu S. Ma'am, who is the evaluator for the 61st batch of NCDC, for the felicitation speech.
Thank you, ma'am, and a warm good evening to all. And thank you,
Good evening,
Shakila,
ma'am.
for inviting me
Good evening, ma'am.
this function.
Good evening.
We know that respected Dr. John B. George, sir, retired DGP of Haryana, and Dr. Nilli ma'am, yoga instructor, retired yoga instructor from St. Joseph's Women's College, Alappuzha, and our backbone of NCDC, our beloved Baba sir, even though he is not here, his all wishes and his mind that his presence is here, we can feel. And my lovely beloved Shakila ma'am and all my butterflies. As we know that today we are officially inaugurating the 61st batch, right? But we have already started the class, and you have gone through some activities inside the class, as Nimi ma'am said and John sir said. It is in your hands. That means you are the future teachers. Within months, your journey started from, I'm talking about the 61st batch. That means your journey started from a normal woman to a teacher. It's that journey is you already started, and within months you will become a teacher. As John sir said, teaching is not an easy job. So for you people, I can say that there are two types of teachers. One teacher who is becoming a teacher by choice, and one teacher who is becoming by chance. This by choice teachers, their passion is teaching. As Nimi ma'am said, it is the teacher who is teaching the children about compassion, responsibility, kindness. Then what all things the teacher is teaching to the child, it will be there in their mind till the end. So that is the role of the teacher. But when we are teaching the child all these things, these qualities will be there with us, and that means you are a role model in front of the child. Okay. So always, just John said, always parents are giving a lot of pressure on children. Even the teachers are not ready to give the homeworks. Even the teachers are not ready to give that much pressure to the child. But parents will not allow that one. Parents always want to see that the children are doing so many activities, and they are considering it as a prestigious symbol. Okay. But as the teacher, you can understand what is the talent. That is what Dr. Maria Montessori is teaching us. So you are always considering the children as, we cannot consider the children as a small adult. Most of the parents are considering the children as a small adult. I can consider my son as a small Bindu or small like adult. They are not adults. They are not small adults. They are individual persons who is having unique personality. You should understand that. And maybe your children who are coming in front of us, maybe they are nobody to you people. You cannot consider them as nobody to you. They are only students. No, they are your children, like your children. Whenever you cannot consider that children as your own kids. So please don't become the KG teachers. That is what I would like to say. Because the teachers who is handling the little ones, so maybe their hands are very small. Am I right? Their hands are very small, but their hearts are very big. So whatever you are giving in that heart, it will be there. So if you cannot consider them as your own kids, so please don't come to the teaching field. Maybe especially KG teachers, there are different things. You are not only the teachers, you are the mother, you are the servant, you are the nurse. So many roles you have to play as a teacher. So if you cannot consider or you cannot play these roles in the responsible way, please don't become the teacher. That is what I would like to say. And in NCDC, you know that there is an open platform for you people to develop your talents. Maybe from the last so many years of experience, I can say that some of them are coming and saying that, ma'am, I don't know that I can draw like this, or I can write like this, or I can do like this, I can sing like this, I can dance like this. You might have experience, some of you might have experienced that in your own life. So this is an open platform. And always, we are always insisting, be happy, be positive, be confident. Be positive is not a blood group. You have to be positive, positive attitude, that you have to keep a positive attitude to everything. Whatever happens, you have to be positive. So for that, I can say that if there is a problem, you can find out the solution. Then why there is tension? So if there is a problem, you cannot find out the solution, then why there is tension? Let it become. You let it come and experience that. So always believe in yourself. Always keep that positive attitude, whatever happens. So whatever Shakila ma'am is saying to do inside the classroom, be open. Okay. So we are always hearing that you can mold the child. I don't agree with that molding the child. So children's heart are like empty vessels. As teachers, when what you are filling in that, it will be there. You have to fill the heart with love, as Nimi ma'am said, love, compassion, responsibility, kindness. Then what? Empathy. So no need of sympathy, but empathy. Whatever you are filling in that empty vessel, it will be there. So be a responsible teacher. Be a by choice teacher, not by chance teacher. So many people will say that you are a lady, you can become a teacher. Teaching is a very easy job, especially in the kindergarten. No, teaching is not an easy job, and especially in the kindergarten classes, because there you need full preparation. Maybe you are teaching Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. A child who can ask 100 of questions about that rhyme. We heard that rhyme thousands of times. But if a child who is listening that first time, he or she can come with hundreds of questions. Why twinkling in the stars are twinkling in the night time? Why it is not there in the daytime? Why the shape of the stars are like this? Why different colors? So many questions they may ask. That is the curiosity. If you are ready to give the answer, they will come out with another different 100 questions. So as a teacher, you should understand that that is a curiosity. That is imagination. So that is the way you are leading the child to fulfill their dream. So be a teacher who can understand the talents, understand the child, and be an active listener, be an active observer, and be an energetic teacher inside the class. So children, they don't need a perfect teacher. They need a happy teacher, so that you can lead the child. So whatever they want to learn, they can learn. Whatever they are doing, that is their work. As John sir said, playway method. Whatever they are playing, it is their work. So be an active teacher. Be a teacher who can think out of box. Come with the different ideas. You might have seen that movie Tare Zameen Par. So be an active teacher, be an efficient teacher, be a teacher who can think out of the box and who is always thinking about the that means the best best for the children. You have to think best for the child because they are your children. They are not somebody's children, they are your children. The child who is coming in front of you, they are somebody's the whole world. That child is somebody's whole world. My son, my child is my whole world. Maybe in front of you, maybe that child is a particular student only. But my child is my whole world. Think that that child is somebody's whole world. And understand the child's capabilities, understand the child potentials, and don't give negative comments. Don't spread negativity inside the class by criticizing the child. And whenever you are feeling that, okay, that child needs something special, talk to the child specially, individually. Okay, so be the best teacher, be a teacher who is thinking out of the box, be a teacher who can bring changes in the life of the child. And one more thing I would like to say, that never give up. Maybe the first time child is not listening. Second time, maybe the child is not listening. Third time, maybe the child is not listening. But maybe the fourth time or fifth time, child may listen. So never give up. So wish you all the best. After 10 months, you will become an enthusiastic, energetic, what we can say that a teacher who is full of different ideas. So wish you all the best. We will meet again. So we will talk again. Thank you for listening. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Really
much.
said, ma'am. It's not who is teaching you, but a child always remembers how the teacher made him or her feel. Thank you so much, ma'am. Everything in the universe has rhythm. Everything dances. She's a trained classical dancer. She has been learning classical dance since the age of 7. Under the guidance of Guru Kalamandalam Aruna K.R. Mara. Currently, she is practicing and learning dance. Let's put our hands together for a wonderful dance performance by Shruti ma'am, trainee teacher from the 61st batch. Others, please mute your mics.
Super, super, super,
Super,
super,
Subi ma'am.
awesome.
Super,
That was a
super,
Wow, wow,
mesmerizing.
wow, wow.
All
Super,
good
super,
luck.
super,
Very
super,
good.
super.
Super.
It
Super,
was really
Sudhi ma'am.
nice, ma'am. Okay,
Thank you,
really
ma'am.
fantastic. You are such a talented dancer. Very nice. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
There is no failure, only feedback. She enjoyed rhythm, music, fun, makeover, role plays, and finally a beautiful butterfly. I welcome Mrs. Preeta Illat Nair for sharing her experience.
Thank you, my wonderful butterfly, Soni ma'am and Veena ma'am. We have had a wonderful evening till now. So today I would like to share my thoughts about this particular course. Before that, I would request everybody to mute your mic because there is some external disturbance. Yeah, so thank you so much. So I am a proud trainee teacher from the 49th batch of NCDC. I am indeed very, very happy to stand before you and give this feedback and also my thoughts about this course and how my journey has been from the 1st of November 2021, the day this particular 49th batch started. As any other student, I would say, I also came to this, like I also started with this course with lot of enthusiasm because I wanted to learn. And you might be thinking, I am 47 years old. I can just sit at home, look after my children. But then I wanted to learn more. I wanted to know especially about Montessori because I have been working with young children. So I wanted to learn what Montessori is all about. I'm very glad that I could get the best course and I could come and join here. And once I started with my Montessori course from this PGDIME, what I first saw is that I got a wonderful directress. So once I got my directress in the form of Shakila Abdul Wahab ma'am, it was a very, very fast learning process because they say that when you are very pally or very good with your teacher, you get a good teacher, your things become very easy. So then I got a very good teacher in the form of a directress in the form of Dr. Shakila Abdul Wahab ma'am.
Preeta
Thank
ma'am?
you so much. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. We can't hear you.
Ma'am, I'm talking, but I think somebody else's mic is not muted. Can you please mute your mic, others?
Yes, now it's okay, ma'am.
Okay, so I just wanted to share my thoughts about my journey from November 1st, 2021 till today. Today it is 26th of August 2022. I will be finishing my course in another, might be 5 to 6 days. So I am a very happy and a proud trainee teacher who will be graduating as a butterfly from this 49th batch. And the first thing, like any enthusiastic person or a child who always comes to school, okay, because we go to school to learn new things. So I also came to this NCDC to learn new things because I wanted to know more about Montessori. And when I came here, as I said before, I met my dream teacher because she was somebody who I feel I am. So I met Dr. Shakila ma'am, and Shakila ma'am, she was a wonderful directress, and then so things became easy for me. And from there on, I met my friends from the 49th batch. We were a mixed group, okay? So mixed age group, starting from my senior, Sibi ma'am, to my junior, Asha ma'am. So all of us together in a mixed group made things easier because we could learn from each other and we could tell each other, help each other. So it was the learning process was very, very smooth. And after that, see, when we are learning from our home, since it's an online course, the prepared environment was already prepared for us. Generally, we say the school is an extension of our home. But here, the home became an extension of the school because we are doing the course here at home. And it was within the 2 hours that was allotted to us. And from within this 2 hours also, like through these daily 2 hour sessions, I was able to learn a lot of things. Okay, so be it the makeovers, the learning activities, the role plays, everything, evaluation, everything we learned, each and everything was a different experience. So with this different experience, and with all my teachers, all my students with me, my friends with me, on the whole, this whole learning process, I didn't know how time flew away, because I thought yesterday was November 1st. Now today it is August 26th, and it is already 2022. So the learning process was so much, and I would like to say today that I am very, very happy learning this course, because I never thought that it was a burden. Every day was a different experience, and it has changed me for the better. And I also learned a lot of things. Though I used to talk a lot, I was an extrovert, but I had some certain fear, like I couldn't dress up, I will not apply lipstick and all those things. But now you can see me how I am dressed up today. So NCDC course, this makeover changed me, because see, you want to make yourself happy and contented in life. Nobody is going to come and make you happy. Okay, so if you have to make yourself happy. So I came here, and throughout this course, with all my friends here in the 49th batch, with my Shakila ma'am, and with Rija ma'am, my evaluator also, like I had a wonderful time. And in fact, I learned also a lot. I learned since I used to teach in a school which was just the chalk and board method. We did have flashcards and all, but here it was an online course. So whatever I learned previously, the computer skills and all, I had to brush them up again. So I can also proudly say that I could upskill myself and become a better person. So I would like to conclude with this particular saying that it is said that Montessori does not prepare us for school alone. It prepares us for life. So this is the true platform where you can dream and you can be a good teacher. And as Bindu ma'am said, I came to this profession. Actually, I wanted to look after my children. So I changed my profession and I came to this teaching. But after coming to this teaching, I found out that teaching is the best profession. There is nothing better than teaching, because when you go to a school, when the children come and stand next to you, you can feel that body language. They want you to hold them, give them a kiss. There is nothing more than that particular happiness that you get. No, there is nothing else can be measured that for that particular happiness. So I'm very glad that I'm here. So I will meet all of you again. Thank you once again, Shakila ma'am, and thank you all my wonderful butterflies, because I could grow, I could help many of them grow along with me. So that is more important. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much, Preeta ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Super, ma'am. Super.
Thank you, ma'am. So much.
That was a wonderful feedback. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I welcome Mrs. Veena Illat Nair for her experience sharing and feedback.
Thank you, Soni ma'am. Firstly, I would like to say that who spoke, Preeta ma'am, she is my own sister, and she's the reason behind my entry in NCDC. And excuse me, I'm not going to tell my age, because I believe age is just a number and nothing else. I have come here to better myself, because like Bindu ma'am said, you should come here. But teaching is like, I really didn't know whether I was into teaching, but yes, teacher by chance, because my sister recognized, my father also like identified that I'm very close to children. I just can't tell you how much, that much passionate. Anywhere I see children, kids, I just go grab them. So my husband used to tell, that's a stranger's kid. I said, but I feel like holding them. They're so nice. So like Bindu ma'am said, it's in you. You just have to, more than teaching, you have to understand. Maybe they need your help. So I really enjoyed, and this NCDC Montessori class changed my life drastically. Not a small thing, it changed me drastically. It made me independent, more confidently. If somebody is asking me something, now I'm able to say, excuse me, let me think about it. But earlier it wasn't that case, where I have to say no. I used to hesitate, but now when I say that, I feel so happy. And I recognized so many talents of mine. My sister told me, this is the platform, you can explore, you can, show off your talents, yeah, whatever interest you have. And that way, and I really have to say, my dearest, beloved Shakila ma'am, she is the main reason. She was like, as though when you have to scold a child, you have to scold because she's your second mother. And she is one of the main reason now I'm here so confidently, and wherever I go, I'm shining, I'm spreading positivity wherever I go. And like Preeta ma'am said, with you, help others also grow. And that opportunity also I got, and people in the class and outside just making fun of me. They call me Veenam the mic, because I enjoy, helping. And when, when you see a change in somebody, you feel it's like a treasure. That's what I feel. It's like I've got a treasure. Seeing a smile on their face, it makes me more happy. What else do you want? So hats off to NCDC and Shakila ma'am. Thank you so much. Love you. That's it, ma'am. I've got so many friends.
Love
a
you
big
too.
family.
Thank you so much. Love you
Today,
too, dears.
I was actually, love you too. Actually, Bindu ma'am, for a very long time, I've been hearing your name. Always I wanted to meet you. So that's it. I think that's a law of attraction. Today I got to meet you also. So wonderful to hear from you as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Really wonderful. Geetu ma'am, would you like to share?
Yes, thank you so much, Soni ma'am. And firstly, I would like to mention Mother Shakila ma'am, because I was extremely an introvert from my small age itself. I was extremely an introvert who had a stage fear all the time. So now where I am is because NCDC has given me so much of inspiration and also 24 life lessons, because as Veena ma'am said, age is not just a number. See, it's just a number, because as a small girl, when I came here, I just didn't feel any age difference here. I got different lessons to learn, and even from my teacher also. And now where I'm standing is I got to improve my language, and I am a communicative English teacher in an Anglo-Indian school now. And where I feel I'm not an introvert now, because I'm a pet of my principal. She always calls me because it's about my active presence there. And now what I feel is that whatever we are going through, we have a beautiful step or we have a turn anywhere. So I was going through a very hard situation. I was an accountant in a company like 1 year, but I didn't feel that much of happiness there when I am seeing these customers, these people all there. But when I went into an environment where there is full of children, I found happiness, and that's where now I belong. So I am not at bored, or even my sisters are not with me. So I just don't feel that absence of them, because I see children all day, and learning from everyone in my class itself has made me so much happy that even Shakila ma'am always says that we have our friends, and also each one we have another person to learn. Maybe some or the other person has different life lessons, but we have each part of them to learn. So now where we are is where we belong. That is what I got to say to everyone. Just believe in yourself and go through this situation. You are going to be great winners. You're champions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Wow.
Geetu ma'am.
Super, Geetu ma'am.
Savya ma'am, would you like to say something?
Thank you, Soni ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am Savya. I'm from Talsheri. and I am a proud trainee teacher of the 49th batch of NCDC. I am happy to share the good news that I have been appointed as a teacher in Amrita Vidyalayam Talcherry. After I joining in NCDC, I gained self-confidence and improved my English conversation skill. On this occasion, I would like to express my gratitude to Baba Alexander sir and our faculty mentor Shakila ma'am for giving this opportunity. Now I am very happy as a teacher. When I was joining in this course, I was very fear. Now I am very confident to speak in anywhere, and now I'm very happy and so sad to continuation in this course. We are our course is becoming hand in this month, but NCDC make me a good teacher, and this profession is a very good good one. And for the beautiful 61st batch butterflies, all the best and become a good teacher in the future. Thank you very much.
Super, Savya ma'am.
Thank you so much, Savya ma'am.
Super, Savya ma'am.
So I want to say something. My name is Soni Mohan. Past 6 years, I was a teacher. I was working as a teacher for more than 6-7 years. So before joining NCDC, I thought that I am something extraordinary. I have a good language skill. I have a personality. I used to think that teaching was my profession, not teaching was my passion. I love children. I always used to think that whenever parents used to see me, they used to say that, wow, you're such a nice teacher. My children always used to say your name whenever they used to come to home. So when I joined this course, I was thinking NCDC, I thought, what should I learn more? I know everything. I'm really talented. The first day, like a welcoming for this 61 batch is sitting here, we are welcoming them just like this. Before, I was also sitting as one of them. I was sitting and watching what is everything do, what all things are they doing, what is all these things. I was just like, oh, I don't know whether I will continue or not. But right now, all the 61 batch butterflies can see a glow and smile in our faces. It's because we achieved something really, really wonderful. You can't imagine anything. After finishing this course, you will get to know that, oh, right now I'm a perfect teacher. Right now I know how to handle small children, not big children, how to handle small children patiently and calmly. So right now, I got an opportunity again to work in Indian Air Force School. Proudly, I want to say that the first step was fantastic. Within a few months, I really got to know that whatever I taught previously was nothing. Now I am teaching something extraordinary, role play, everything. I don't know, whatever the things I am teaching them, all the ideas I got from NCDC, it's because one important thing, as Maria Montessori said, ma'am said that something is needed, but the main important thing that is needed is a directress. Yes, the directress, our favorite mentor, godmother, Shakila ma'am, along with Shakila ma'am, our evaluator, Rija ma'am, helped us to get this glow in our face. And we really 61 batch butterflies, if you're listening this, just note it down. After the completion of this course, you will all have a beautiful, bright smile in your face. That's my guarantee. Okay. So thank you so much, Baba sir. Thank you, Shakila ma'am. Thank you, Bindu ma'am. Everyone, thank you. Thank you, dear.
Tony ma'am. Super ma'am.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
Helen ma'am,
Ma'am, this is genuine truth. This is the truth. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, from your face, we can understand that this is the truth.
Yes, ma'am. So,
really proud of you people, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Proud of
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Shakila ma'am.
Living in a state of gratitude. Shall I continue, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Yes, dear.
Helen ma'am is there. Ma'am,
Living in a
we need
Vinama.
Sony ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So this 61st batch, some students want to share. No?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Continue,
Yes, ma'am. Life is about creating and living experiences that are worth sharing. I invite our dear Tissa ma'am first, followed by Sherin ma'am and our Sunaina ma'am. So let's start with Tissa ma'am. Tissa ma'am, welcome. We would like to hear your experience so far. How has it been?
Tissa ma'am, not there?
We can't hear you, ma'am. I think you're not audible. Tissa ma'am.
Tissa ma'am?
No, we can't hear you, ma'am.
Then
Can't hear you, ma'am. Sherin ma'am?
No, Tissa is there. Tissa is there. Tissa ma'am.
Yes.
Am I
Yeah, now
audible right
you're
now?
audible. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, audible.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Be the change if you want to change the world. Said by Mahatma Gandhi. Respected dignitaries, my dear fellow yellow butterflies and white butterflies. First and foremost, let me thank you, the yellow butterflies, for the wonderful inaugural function. Thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to say something about our 10 days of experiences. As I said in the beginning, if you want to change the world, first we have to change. It's a quote said by Mahatma Gandhi. And we 61 batch, we decided to change. We 26 are decided to change ourselves, and we are going to change from the inspiration of 49th batch onwards. Because your words means a lot. A lot means thanks and hats off to your words and your inspirations. And thank you so much. And the first day onwards, we started in the 6th August. And still I remember. And some of the ma'am said that 1st November onwards, she started. I think it is Preeta ma'am, right? Preeta Nair ma'am said 1st November. We started in 6th August. And from 6th August, we are just like a butterfly that we are hiding under the leaf. And your godmother, you have wholeheartedly given your godmother to us. That godmother made us to speak something louder, act something actively. And she make us to speak in the 10th day. She make me to speak in the 10th day in front of every one of us. Thank you, Shakila ma'am, for the same, and for all of us for other support. And all the 10 days, we have done all activities like a speaking, letter games, Antonin games, so first and end letter games, everything. First day, we are just like a butterfly. We are under the leaf. And slowly we started to growing up. And finally, after 10 months, we will also fly 649 batch. We will also fly. And on that day, we call you to invest to this. Okay, thank you so much once again. Thank you so much on behalf of
super Tissa ma'am.
Complete your 10 months and you fly. We'll be waiting.
Thank you.
So now let's hear
really wonderful.
Yes,
Sherin,
wonderful speech.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Veena, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible to do and work as a teacher. Hi everyone, good evening, and
good evening, ma'am.
I'm Sherin from 61st batch of NCDC. I'm very glad to say that I joined the best group, that is NCDC. Now, just before 2 weeks only, our class started, and that I feel so many changes in my life, that I feel like a kid, coming to a kid phase. That is full support to our Shakila ma'am, which guiding as a to become a good teacher, as a good trainer we got, and a good classmates also. We are doing each activity is with a lot of fun and energetic. Each day we are becoming energetic. Thank you, Shakila ma'am, as a guide for us.
Thank you,
Thank you,
dears.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Super, Sharon ma'am.
Super,
Super, ma'am.
Super, Sharon
ma'am.
ma'am. Truly said. 2 weeks you felt like a kid. Now going forward, 10 months you will feel like a complete kid. You will enjoy.
Okay.
You will see a different
Next.
versions of yourself.
Yes,
Sunaina ma'am.
Yes,
Of course,
Yes, ma'am.
Now
what she said,
waiting
it
to
is,
hear
Sunaina.
from you.
what she said, it is correct only, because when you are starting the class or whenever, whatever you are doing, come like a child, because children are not having any problem. Whatever the teacher is telling, they are ready to do. The teacher is saying that, okay, you can dance. Child will believe that, okay, I can dance. The teacher is saying that, okay, you can sing. The child will sing. Like a child, you can come to the class. As your seniors said, at the end of 10 months, you will become a complete child, right? Those
Complete child.
dancing, singing, acting, everything. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. So every day, that 61st batch, it's a request from our side, come like a child and enjoy everything. And whatever you are doing, do with your heart. Enjoy what you are doing. Love what you are doing, and then only you can involve in that. You are fully involvement, your heart and your body, everything you have to involve in the activity which you are doing. Then only it will become successful. So, as Sharon ma'am said, all of you can come like a child in the class. So, like an empty vessel, like Shakila ma'am is ready to fill your vessels with all the good things, all the confidence, everything. So, come like a child. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sharon ma'am.
Thank you, Big ma'am.
Sunaina ma'am is ready, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Sunaina
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready, ma'am.
Sony. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Sunaina ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sunaina. Now I'm resident of Qatar. My native place is Kasaragod. It's my privilege to be a part of this team. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm very passionate about teaching. And when I come to know about Montessori, its way of teaching is different. So I want to know more about this course. So I chose this Ncdc. And I would like to add Ncdc's teaching method. And Shakila ma'am's great support is very much appreciated by each of us, and one of the best decision to fulfill my dream. Now we experiencing a new thing. It's a very good start, I guess. And I would like to reiterate what Frida ma'am said at the end of this course. We would be a champion, and to spread our knowledge and experience to younger and the new generation. And I conclude my word. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Super,
Thank you
Sunaina
so
ma'am.
much.
Super,
Thank you, Sunaina ma'am. Wonderful.
Thank
All
you,
the
ma'am.
best, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Living in a state of gratitude is the gateway of grace. I invite Mrs. Sharmin Sabha ma'am to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Soni ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am Shermin, a proud trainee teacher of the 49th batch of NCDC. Today, I am here before you to propose the vote of thanks. On the onset, I would like to thank our special guest, Dr. John V. George, sir, for taking time off and come over to inaugurate the 61st online batch of NCDC. It's my privilege to thank Baba Alexander sir for creating this wonderful platform for learning and providing us opportunity to share skills. Thank you. It's my pleasure to thank Dr. Nimi for those lovely words. I am also extremely thankful to our evaluator Bindu ma'am for joining us today. I am also delighted to thank our mentor, guide, motivator, and our faculty, dear Shakila Abdul Wahab ma'am, for her constant support and guidance. Last, all awesome guys from the 49th batch and beautiful blooming buds from 61st batch for attending today's online streaming session and making it a success. Thank you, one and all.
Super, Sharmin ma'am.
Wow.
Thank you, Sharmin.
Superb, Sharmin ma'am. Superb.